Hi everyone, McBeard here, back with another video for you, and this one I'm so excited for. I took a page out of Mogwai's book today, and I thought, you know, let's just make something. Let's make something with our vault cards. Let's craft a champion that no one's playing, and let's see if we can make him a little popular. So we went with Yasuo, who is a very unique stun-based control champion. We crafted 3 Yasuos, and the gameplay is unbelievable. I gotta show you this deck. This went really well. I'm still refining it. You're gonna get a deck code in the description that's going to be my latest version, but this is really about the archetype. Key cards specifically I want to talk about. First, let's talk about Fey Blade Twirler. This card is super good. The buff that it receives is permanent. It receives it from stun or recall, and if you use a card which I would consider is critical to this build, Intimidating Roar, you can find your Fey Blade Twirler hitting double digits in attack very fast. It's really something. So in addition to that, we have a number of stuns that help us get through the early game and through some tricky parts in the mid game where we just don't want to take damage. And sometimes we actually might be just taking a ton of value away from an opponent by stunning. So we have Guile. First of all, I think Noxus is really cool. They have 3 spells: Guile, Might, and Vision. And all of these spells show one of the 3 Lords of Noxus. I think this is Swain, and this is LeBlanc, and this is Darius. So cool flavor here. So we are using Guile and Might. Might is not in the gameplay. I will tell you that right now. Might, right now, I added this burst spell in to close games because I think that because I'm refining this deck, still building wild cards that are around Noxus and Ionia, I was still kind of building this deck, but I think that Might actually will increase the win rate of this deck quite a bit. And you'll notice that a lot of attacks, just with a little bit of extra juice, either by the Overwhelm or the burst of +3, can be closed down quite nicely. From there, I mean, the core of the deck is pretty simple, right? You want stun cards. The only stun card I'm not playing with is Minotaur Reckoner. Part of it is because I only have 1, and another part of it is because I think that when it comes to the late game plays of Legion General, Yone Windchaser, and actually, I change this build every now and then because of what I run into. But I would also recommend grabbing Mina Swiftfoot, 1 or 2 if you have the Epic. She is 9 mana, yes, and her ability can be denied, yes. And she looks underwhelming when you compare her to the 2 mana cheaper version, which takes 1 less enemy out, but actually has more stats. But the important part about the recall is that these blockers are removed. Any buffs on these units are removed on the recall, and those blockers are gone forever, and those things have to be recast as well. All of these units will be struck by Yasuo, of course, if Yasuo is leveled up, or if Yasuo is on the board. But you might want to do this because sometimes just getting blockers out of the way is all you need to do because of your quick attack and your ability to stun weak units. Yasuo himself is a beast. If he lives on the board, you want to play him protected. Sometimes play him with a deny in hand so you can actually save anything that might be coming to kill Yasuo, because if Yasuo sticks on the board, the game dramatically shifts in your favor. Every stun deals 2 damage now, and since he's leveling up while he's in your deck, he might be already halfway or on his way to leveling right when you hit that last couple of stuns. And then once he's leveled up, well, that's when the game really changes. Now everything you stun might as well just be dead, because Yasuo is going to hit it for 5 or whatever his health is at. It is an absolutely disgusting champion once it is leveled up, rivaled maybe only by, I don't know, Ezreal. It's just the game turns around completely. The biggest problems I've had in this deck so far have been Frostbite, another reason why I'm looking for reasons for bursting up my attack. The last thing I want to talk about that you need to know about is Legion General. This is a 5 mana card that drops for 7/7, 8/8, 9/9 early game. Late game, 13, 14. It's a crazy card. If this unit cannot be stopped, it's going to swing in and just start decimating the board. But the important part is that this is a fearsome card as well. There may only be a couple of blockers that can deal with Legion General. So if you stun those blockers, well, Legion General is going to get in for lethal damage. So there's a lot of awesome stuff in this video. These are just like the first couple of gameplays from the first day. If you like Yasuo and you like the sound of the liquid swords, you're gonna really, really enjoy this gameplay. I want to give a shout out to all the people that are working hard in YouTube and Legends of Runterra right now. I'm watching you right now, specifically watching Merchant and Mogwai, inspirational people and friends of mine, and I hope you enjoy this video because it's something new. Let me know if you like the video. Show me, tell me in the comments below, and I will see you today. We'll be playing some Yasuo today. I got to get to platinum with this guy. Take care, everybody. Oh, let's do this. Just imagine that every player playing against me right now is seeing Yasuo for the first time. Just imagine. You're like, new card? Ooh, Fey Blade Twirler. Yes, please. You know, now that I appreciate the importance of the stuns, I actually think Zed is not correct. And we should fill this deck out with something else. But, man, I mean, I just love having, like, we have 3. We're going to draw one, right? We're going to draw one. Guile. Sonic Boom. Katarina instead of Zed?
One sprint for each crab I saw today.
Well, you know, with Noxus, it's not that bad of an idea, I suppose.
Don't let the fluffy tails fool you.
So, like, even now I should spend this on the stun, right? Or is that very wasteful? We have so many stuns. We do play the stun to get the 3/3 quick attack. It levels up Yasuo. It's like, it's stuff like this that I'm not sure is like a complete waste or not. Alternate win con? Intimidating roar. I'm gonna play Zed here actually.
I am the blade in the darkness.
Because he has no board that can put up with these quick attacks. Like, I think Fey Blade Twirler, the quick attack, this card was always good, right? This was a card that was on my watch list in the preview period, at least in I mean, Yasuo just seemed very good in the preview period. But there's something about people don't play it. But it's actually really cool control.
Try to keep up.
Try to keep up. Bam! What's up, Onia? How you doing? We're playing Yasuo today. We're playing Yasuo. We just started. We're doing gold now.
My training is unconventional.
You're playing Yasuo in Expedition? Yeah, if you get enough support cards, I suppose. Like, I feel like you need every support card. I think that's the issue. You need every card that has the word stun in it and like a full play set of them, I think. Well, I don't want to get hit by this guy. With Ezreal, Yasuo Ezreal. You lose a lot of stun by not going into Noxus. That's my only issue with that.
You'll soon understand my methods.
It seems like you absolutely would have to play Yasuo with Noxus. There's no flex. But you could say the same thing with Elise. Like, there's no spiders in them outside of Noxus too, so. I think they thought about that. You'll soon understand my methods. Yo, we play Yasuo, and then all we have to do is have him stick for Intimidating Roar, and he kills everything. Oh man, I want that to work so bad.
I go where the road takes me.
They both level up off play. Get me to the next.
Let us get going.
Oh man, this is good. He's gonna hit Braum too. So, because I know I'm going to kill these 3 things right now, I'm not actually going to attack into this and let Braum get beefier, because I'm pretty sure at this point he'll start blocking my quick attacks. So I'm just going to pass. Just going to pass. We got a Steel Tempest on the draw. That's very good. We also can stun an attacking enemy, so I believe Braum... Nah, Braum just...
Without a sound.
Oh, I can stun now. Well, he could... I mean, he could deny it, which is bad. But if he doesn't deny it, Yasuo will level up. So, if he plays deny, he goes into his attack phase. And I still have enough mana for a Steel Tempest, so I'm gonna go for it. 5-turn timer? Yeah, the old 5-turn clock. Please go through, please go through, please go through, please go through, please go through. Look at the 15-3. This hits... I forgot about this part. Yo.
Destiny's waiting.
Oh, yeah. 13-3 Fate Blade Twirler right now. So we kill Zed here with this and block this. So good! It's so good!
HASAKI!
HASAKI!
The order.
Yes! Yes! Yo, Fate Blade Twirler, okay.
The dark beckons.
It is easy, see?
Yasuo going anime. Oh, man! Yone. Hold on. We recall Braum. Wait. Can we just win here? Well, we would just attack into this because we did. Mamma mia! Don't we just attack into this? He's forced to trade, and then we can kill anything after that.
Pick on someone your own speed.
You cannot escape.
Okay. Now I'm playing super careful.
Many tribes under one banner.
Okay, so we can kill that with a recall or a stun. So like we could just play the spider right now. I'd still have a recall left over. Sometimes too careful. I know, Nia, I know giving an opponent unnecessary time is never good. HASAKI! Yo, the sound effects are on point. I do seem fairly ahead. Yeah, it does seem okay.
Silent as death.
You have taken a dark path.
You never did believe me.
Yeah, it's over. Cha-cha! Yaw! Cha-cha! Farm those elusives.
The War Mother will unite us all.
The War Mother will unite us all. Mogwai was doing the same on a stream with Ash? What? Farming elusives?
Stay safe, my friend.
Yeah, elusives went nowhere. If anything, Valte made everybody be like, finally, I can build my elusives deck. 21-3 quick attack. Yeah, it's pretty good, huh? 21. Mina Swiftfoot. Okay, we just have to keep a blocker off the board so we can just attack in with this. Once he gets to be cool, they concede. Yeah, because now I'm like, well, I mean... Imagine that with Katarina's rally. Oh, he found the deny. That's okay. This works too. This definitely works too. 25. Yeah. All right. Wow. That went okay. Like, Inspiring Mentor and stuff would be good. And Navori Conspirator would be good with that too. But like, getting Yasuo leveled up is not a problem. It's drawing him. I can't draw this card. We need to cycle more. I need to cycle more. So I'm thinking like maybe like anything that draws us a card. I think I should be running Shadow Assassins. Fiora Zed. Okay. We have Yasuo now. Oh, we hit gold. We hit gold. Yeah, we're here forever now. Now we're trying to take Yasuo to platinum. So we can call him Placido Domingo. Greenglade Elder, Jeweled Protector. This seems like a pretty good start. We can stun an attacker coming. Oh, we can really stun an attacker coming in.
Silent as death.
Playing this, not Katarina. Although I could have played Katarina and I would have Steel Tempest, but I kind of want my spell mana. I think this deck really makes like a lot of great use of spell mana. I mean, that's probably one of the reasons why it doesn't have why we didn't want to maybe lead off with 1-drops. But I think at this point, I might actually just now that I've actually had a chance to really play with this, I feel like I can. There's Mina for later.
Never play fair.
Never play fair. Never.
For the honor of my house.
Awful top deck for sure. Cat 3/3 buff, 3/3 in hand. Oh yeah, the big one, the 5-mana one.
Blood for Noxus.
Blood for Noxus.
Oh, please.
They'll never know what killed.
Maybe it would be better, instead of running Death Lotus, is just running 3 Katarinas. Haha. We're already halfway to Yasuo Town, which is a great place to be. A great place to be for you and me, Hasaki. Almost a haiku. I'm glad you. Thanks for counting it. Zoe. No Yasuo, we got 3rd Zed. I also have 3rd Zed.
Do not fear the shrouded path.
Oh, we
I
spoke
walk your path alone.
We spoke his name. I want Yasuo to live. Because then we can stun an attacking enemy named Zed and kill him.
They call us murderers as though it were an insult.
Save it for someone who'll listen.
Save it for someone who listens, Zed.
I will play my part.
Yeah, check this out.
I have many faces.
So we're going to take 7 damage, but Zed dies. And then we have control. It is the price we pay. Ah, shit. Prismatic Barrier. Well, he still got stunned.
HASAKI!
Damn, that barrier. Saving Zed's life like that. It's okay, I got another couple hundred ways to stun them. So we level him up here. We stun we stun both enemies and we level up. If he doesn't have deny, that is. I think I gotta go for it. Because we kill Zed also. This is quite a swing if there's no answer for Intimidating Roar. Back to back. Wow, Zed just living forever. Still level up. Wait. Oh, nothing happens to them. Of course, nothing happens to them because they're not weak enough to be stunned. Yeah. Okay, we have another Steel Tempest here. But I don't want to take any more damage, man. It's, that was a strong... keeping Zed alive is pretty useful here. There's the Jewel Protector.
No going back.
So I'm actually going to use Katarina as a blocker. I'm going to stun Zed again. We're going to try to kill Zed one more time. A 5/4 Fleet Feather Tracker. Okay.
I face my fate. Your turn.
Elusive to block. Well, I'm forcing him to trade here. Oh, he's going to take Katarina's hit. 5 out of 6.
Only the worthy survive.
So, I want to play this, but I also want Yasuo for later, but I'm going to die, right? Wait, he'll level up. Yasuo will level up. Which means he will live through the damage of the shadow, so I take 9 damage. As opposed to taking 7 damage. Yasuo living seems like it has
Welcome
to
to
happen.
try.
Will he attack as well as if leveling from a stun? No. He does six attacks at 2. Okay, so Zed's dead. And now he'll level up.
I follow only one path. My own.
My own. Ow, ow. Ugh. Gotta risk it. Risk it for the biscuit. And now we're going into our turn here, and this is pretty good. Turn 8. No stuns in my damn hand. What's up with that? Why not?
Some things never dull.
We'll attack first because we have Katarina. He knows I have Katarina, so he's taking 5 damage. Okay. I can still do lots of cool things. But I need to play this.
The Order rewards its faithful.
That's not what I want to say.
Never. Play
So
fair.
he'll have to block them. They're both quick attack, right? So he'll have to block one or both. So this is good, right?
I face my fate. Your turn.
And I think this gets in for Chip, but I need to keep her for a blocker just in case there's something happening here. He already played back-to-back once, so he probably has it again. Yeah, this doesn't look good. Or he just lets this happen. Okay. Good. Good. Deny for the deny, though, right? Of course. Of course you have it. Yeah. Bad. It's bad for us.
A fallen leaf.
A shame indeed. So we are taking... We're dead. We're dead. Nope. He doesn't just win. We can block and recall.
They cannot hide. silent as death.
Feet were made for roaming and kicking. I've got
Oh,
three
she
warnings
resolved.
for you.
She resolved. Oh, pa pa. Pa pa pa. Pa pa pa. Swiftfoot coming in hot. Now what?
Step lightly.
Make this a bit more favorable.
Flavor and spice.
Minotaur Reckoner might help us. Okay, so we have attack. We have two fearsome 13-13s. Maybe two fearsome 13-13s, or like one of them can get through.
Send him up.
And bring them down.
Whoa, who said set them up? Mina, who said set them up? They have an interaction? These two units from different factions? We have to win here?
Send him up.
And bring them down.
Send them up and bring them down. Yeah, that's awesome. As long as
They cannot strike.
that's
they
not
cannot see.
that's not enough, you can't block
Remember
those.
your training.
Like a gale through the valley.
I mean, I need to keep the. I mean, I should win from this attack, but there's probably a recall. There's probably a recall.
I'll stop you.
Okay.
Eyes open.
And then. And then. Yeah! Oh, that's some good value. Oh man, those were the games. There are two: the 21-3 Blade Twirler, the first game we played on ranked, and that one. Those were the games. Those were the games. Mina, after you criticized her, she's like, I'm gonna show you some shit right now, son. Sit down, take a look.